Welcome to the divisional round of the Chopping Birds Weekly NFL Podcast. I'm your host, Pork Chop, with
Big Bird.
And a very special guest,
Little Miss from Ole Miss.
Woo!
A.K.A. Ashley.
A.K.A. Ashley.
And Stormy by the mic.
And then, Stormy with the mic. She might actually help produce, sounds bouncing off the walls.
What?
Because of her fur?
Yeah, because we're fur. So, last week, I didn't even...
You electrocuted yourself.
I electrocuted myself trying to get this damn laptop to work. It hurts in my right arm.
He can't.
I'm feeling dizzy, and all I can taste is toast.
Good thing you're a lefty.
He can taste colors now.
I can taste colors again. So, last week, we didn't keep score last week?
Oh, I went 3-1.
You went 3-1?
You did not.
I did, what, 2-2?
Yeah.
2-2.
Okay. 3-1.
Because you didn't pick Philly and I did.
I didn't. Well, first of all, we talked about this. It doesn't make sense that you are better with your backup quarterback.
It doesn't.
It makes 0 sense.
It doesn't.
That you're better with your backup quarterback. That's why I didn't.
You're right.
I should have believed in jolly old Saint Nick. So.
And then, yeah.
And then Michael, I don't remember what he went, but I think Michael
probably went 5-0.
5-0. There's only 4 games. Michael went 5-0.
Pretty good at picking picks.
But Green Bay got a new coach.
Green Bay got a new coach. Browns got a new coach. Tampa Bay got a new coach.
I think everybody's got a new coach, right? Except for the Bengals?
I think the Bengals are close. But yeah, I think you're right. I think they've had...
Oh,
the Packers are stupid.
They are stupid.
Chris, tell us about Matt LaFleur.
He has a 29th ranked pass offense, and you're going to hire him to take over Aaron Rodgers.
Well, they are vastly improving. He's getting an improvement in quarterback, though.
So...
Okay, 27th overall offense.
So what you're telling me is LaFleur adopted Aaron Rodgers, a team with no owner because it's fucking publicly owned, and alcoholism because he's gonna drink a lot if you're coaching Aaron Rodgers. Ask McCarthy what happened with coaching Aaron freaking Rodgers.
Yeah, poor Mariota. He now has to have his 5th freaking coordinator in 5 years.
Oh damn. Well, he should go back to the third one he had because he did better with the third.
He did, but then we fired Malarkey.
Oh, Malarkey. And he got a job, didn't he?
Not that I know of.
I think he got an offensive coordinator position. I can't remember. I don't know. There's so many former head coaches that are coordinators now.
Freaking Arian came out of retirement.
Arian was I'll go to Tampa Bay and if I were him, the first thing I'd do, get rid of Jameis and probably the beard. Maybe, I don't know, and then draft.
Just draft a quarterback.
Potentially draft a
draft
quarterback.
Will Greer.
From West Virginia.
Yeah, he's good.
He's pretty good. Set out his bowl game, but
that's fine.
Yeah, Tampa Bay got Aries. The Jets, they got a new coach.
Adam Gase.
They got Adam Gase, which according to Jet fans, they're really pissed because they wanted McCarthy.
But Gase is supposed to be a quarterback whisperer. So.
Maybe, I don't know, and they got Darnold, so we'll see what we can do with Darnold.
I
still don't understand.
Luckily, Richard is still with us. We almost had a little panic attack with the Miami Dolphins, but they decided to go a different route. But the rumor is it's like 50-50 shot that he's going to sign as the Miami Dolphins quarterback. But he did luckily.
Quarterback.
Our Miami Dolphins head coach.
Oh, he's a quarterback.
I mean head coach. Our defensive line coach, soon to be defensive coordinator, soon to be head coach.
Malarkey is now in Atlanta.
Yeah, I knew he got a job somewhere.
As a tight ends coach.
Talk about a demotion.
You win a playoff game, and now you're
go from a head coach last year, get fired, and then now you're a freaking...
Well, then you have Arizona, where you go...
You go from a failed Big 12 coach, and now you're an NFL coach.
We didn't even talk about that. That's the biggest surprise.
It don't make sense.
Cliff Kingsbury, you're below 500 at Tech, and
you get a job with the Arizona Cardinals.
You get a job with the Arizona Cardinals.
Which makes perfect
as an NFL head coach.
There was a local sports show here. I'm not gonna name names because the only reason I watched it because it's the only thing that was on, and it's terrible. But there's a local sports show. You don't say the name either.
You watched?
I listened.
You should have watched.
Did I say watch?
You should have watched. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Maybe I am getting electrocuted. I said quarterback instead of coach. I said watch instead of listen. Maybe.
Wait, are you talking about 806 Sports?
Oh, Chris. Yes, I watched. I said it again. I listened to 806 Sports, and they had a Tech fan, Homer, call in.
Oh, boy.
And was like, well, Kingsbury didn't do so good because it was still Tuberville's guys.
He was there for 6 years.
Exactly.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
That's exactly how that works.
Does he draft Kyler Murray and trade Josh Rosen?
That's another question.
Please don't draft him.
Well, Kyler Murray's got to figure out what he's going to do.
Yeah,
He's entering the
Oh,
NFL draft.
he said no thanks to the MLB.
He's stupid.
He said no thank you to them. He's 5'8". There's only 2 quarterbacks I can name on the top of my head that are under 5 foot that are good.
Under 5 foot?
6 foot?
God damn it! I'm gonna electrocute it. I'm dead.
Jesus, Colin.
I'm dead.
Take 2.
What?
Okay, try again.
Breezy and Wilson?
Breezy and Wilson.
And Baker.
Oh, Baker. Yeah, I forgot he's under 6
Hopefully he was
foot.
pretty good back in the day.
What we're talking about now?
Oh. You didn't
Yeah, but
reference that.
Kyler Murray's like Manziel. He's small.
You said Kyler Murphy.
I think
Kyler Murray.
Manziel's taller than...
He is.
But I'm saying, he's not.
little.
He's not a big dude.
Because on the
he's not swole.
unlike the roster report and stuff like that, it lists him as 5'11". He's
Hey,
not.
no,
He's like
he-
5'8", 5'9".
He's like 5. He's like 5'10", I think.
He
Is
should
what
just
he
be a
is.
slot receiver. He wants to do NFL. But I wouldn't do
What was he
that.
gonna be in baseball?
He was an outfielder.
No,
Outfielder.
he's second and short.
For the A's. We said no to the A's.
He's totes second and
Well, he
short.
definitely played outfield too.
Well,
There you have it.
Cause I saw a video
yeah,
of
so
him
Jack of all
diving out.
trades
And
and a master of none.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could be the next Deion Sanders. Play both sports.
Bo knows.
He'll last like 2 years in the NFL. And then
If
play
somebody
baseball.
drafts him with the first round, big.
Well,
stupid.
Heisman winner. You know you're expected to
He
be
didn't play
top
defense
2
all
rounds
year.
at least. Top 2, top 10 pick. I don't know, but
He didn't play defense.
But I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's
Well,
good.
Alabama.
But
Put like 35 on them.
Still.
And then Alabama got trashed.
All right. Anything else we can talk about?
No, there we go.
All right, we're good. All right. So how about we get to the game?
Go Saudis.
6.5 minutes. Yeah.
Don't say that.
Side poodles.
Side poodles.
We're faster than Captain Kangaroo.
Oh,
What?
boy.
We got more money than Davy Crockett, and my 2 side
We got more
poodles
money
are-
than David Crockett.
We got more money than Davy Crockett. We're faster than Captain Kangaroo.
All right, first game, Chris.
All right, Chris. The
That's
divisional round. 4 games slated for the weekend. What you got?
We got the Colts at the Chiefs.
I'm gonna go with the Colts. I think I'm gonna pick the Colts for the upset.
The troubles at Arrowhead continue. I got the Colts.
Oh, yeah, the troubles do. 'Cause I mean,
You have a third pick?
yeah,
I'm going with Colts as well.
Ooh.
the Colts.
Name me.
I feel so bad because that coach, man, he's good in the freaking regular season. And
That
then
coach, Andy Reid.
Andy Reid, he's good in the regular season, but when it comes to the postseason, he's kind of just
Yeah.
blip on the radar. Except that one year he went to
I
the
think
Super
the
Bowl.
week off's going to kill him.
Oh yeah, see, anytime that
Unless you're the
like
Patriots.
2016 when the Cowboys had the week off, I wasn't happy. I was like, I don't want them to have a week off.
What is going on here?
Chris is hugging my dog.
Okay.
Oh,
It's like, I don't want a week off. You know, obviously, like, I want to get at least the 3rd or 4th seed every single year if I'm in the playoffs. Because a week off, especially, it's been proven with the Cowboys, you know, Romo and Simpson in Mexico.
we don't need to talk about
That
it.
wasn't good.
Fine.
And
Past mistakes.
the boat with the Giants.
Yep.
That was a mistake. That was their off week.
Yep.
So, I mean, just overall, no, I'll take the 3rd or 4th seed every single year in the postseason. But yeah, so we got Colts. I think are going to get the win today.
Here we go. Cowboys at the Rams.
I'm going to pick them boys.
I'll pick the Rams.
I'm going to pick the boys.
The boys.
Yeah.
This made you
I don't know. ESPN is all picking them, and that makes me scared.
Oh, the Cowboys.
Yes.
They're setting us up for failure.
That's a big concern.
Setting us up for failure. Just each day I find a new wrinkle that benefits the Cowboys.
If they can somehow control and manage Aaron Donald.
Yeah, Aaron.
Is that his
Yeah,
Yes.
Aaron Donald, they'll be
Only
okay.
the best defensive
You're not
end in
gonna
football.
completely erase him from the game, but
yeah.
control him
Well,
at least.
Connor Williams has kind of stepped up the last couple weeks. He's been kind of in the regular season. He's kind of, but in the postseason he's actually kind of gotten his wings. But
He's a child.
I see his backup. I see he didn't do too bad replacing Connor Williams, but then he got hurt, and I think he's clear to go. I think the Cowboys are healthy except for a couple scratches, but for the most part I think they're pretty healthy. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. And the thing that I saw today was they interviewed Amari Cooper, and they're like, hey, what do you think about the Rams? He's like, well, played them twice a year for the last few years, so I think I got him figured out.
He played in Oakland.
Exactly. But he said he's played them twice a year, is what he said. I don't know how.
That's what I want to know is
Yeah.
how.
Yes! I don't know how.
Amari doesn't know math.
Amari doesn't know math.
Then let it be.
That terrifies me.
Let it be. Let it
But
be.
Unless they play in the Super Bowl.
He has,
Good
apparently
idea.
he has a lot of is a lot of experience with the Rams. I don't know how.
MLS doesn't know.
I don't know either.
I'm alright. It's okay.
I don't know either. Maybe he played him in the preseason and then the regular season. Who knows? I don't know.
On to the next one.
Anyway,
moving on.
there we go.
We digress.
Chargers at Pats.
Chargers at Pats.
That's the toughest game, I think.
This is gonna be the hardest one to
I
pick.
got the Chargers.
Well, I got the Patriots because Philip Rivers is like 0-7 against Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's old.
I think it's gonna continue.
Tom Brady's old, man.
But it shows that when the freaking Patriots get that week off, they go deep into the playoffs every single year. So we'll see.
I'm going with the Patriots, but I'm cheering my little heart out for the San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles.
San Diego Chargers are Los.
Because I don't
like
like the
the-
Patriots.
Not many people do.
It's like the Los Angeles Chargers.
But it's going to be cold.
Oh yeah,
They're
snowing.
SoCal teams, but they got a defense, so maybe.
I don't know.
Alright, so last game,
The last game.
Eagles at Saints. I'm going Eagles.
Oh,
I
God.
picked them last week and they won.
Well, I mean, I would love for there to be an all NFC East NFC Championship hosted in Jerry World.
Wouldn't that be something?
So I'm gonna pick the Eagles and hopefully keep my fingers crossed that it's the Cowboys and Eagles in Jerry World.
Oh, I'm going. Who that nation?
Who dat?
Saints. It's the Dome.
It's the Dome.
It's the Dome.
Because Peyton and Breeze are undefeated at home in the playoffs.
Oh damn.
Okay, well, never mind.
Never mind.
Undefeated at
Run
home.
away, flip, retreat.
So if y'all want to change y'all's picks,
No, I'm good.
stay
I'm
with the Eagles.
gonna stick with the Eagles also.
I think the magic runs out.
But I mean, like they
Magic.
they got blown out by what 40 plus points last time they played the Saints.
Yes.
So I mean, and was that in New Orleans that they got blown out?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? The division that everybody said was crap.
Yeah.
Could have both.
Both of
teams.
them. Both of them in the NFC Championship.
And when I say people who are talking crap on the division, I'm talking about Big Bird.
The division's crap. I'm sorry.
Well, we have two teams in the playoffs.
Well, we had two teams in the playoffs too. They just had to play each other.
That's true. Why threw the ball so my dog can stop being whiny little bitch? Thank you. So, okay,
outside of those two teams, your division is nothing.
that's half of our division, Chris.
Okay, I'm just saying.
That's literally the only amount of, you can get 3 in the division.
And
I
you-
understand. I'm just saying. After that, it's
And if it
nothing.
were possible, I'm sure 3 teams in your division would have gotten in.
Hey,
If it was possible.
If it was close. If
Three
they took 7 teams, there would have been.
Just one more team. By God, we would have been that one more team that got in.
We would have.
We as Cowboy fans understand that because we were on
That's creepy.
we were on the
What is
cusp
that?
of getting in
Ev-
all those 8
yeah.
years.
Every single year. And then that's when Jerry was like, we should expand the playoff teams. Because Jerry was always on the cusp every single year and then just
What, make it 8?
never got in. Yeah, apparently he wanted to make it 8 teams instead
That's
of
not-
6.
that's too many.
And then give like
It's
the
not-
first
This is an NBA.
and then give like the first 4 a bye or something like that. And I don't know.
I don't know.
Throw the damn ball!
I don't have the ball, Ricky.
Alright guys, those are our picks. This one I think went a little longer than last week's actually. I can't remember how long ours went last week.
Like 10 minutes.
Okay, this is 13-15.
Hey,
So,
we're about
yeah,
we're
Michael,
like 30%.
submit your picks. We're actually going to get this one up in a timely manner. I don't think the other one got up till after.
We're doing in the morning.
Okay, so maybe it was week 17 that we didn't get it up.
Week
That
17.
was
Week 17 was the one that was
we didn't get it up.
We missed.
So,
this Saturday.
hey, 2 weeks in a row, we're going to get this up before opening kickoff because I think the first game starts in 30 minutes. It should be up by then. So, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And I'll wager my little piglets, call them pork chop, loves y'all the mostest, and
Make your choices.
False confidence is still confidence.
false confidence is still so is it 70% of the time it works every time?
C is right. C is right 100% of the time. 60% of the time.
The limit does not
And C's
exist.
get degrees.
C's get degrees.
Not in graduate.
Look
not
at
in
George
graduate
W. Bush and me. 2 examples right there. George W. Bush and Colin Porkchop.
Oh.
All right, we're going to get out of here, guys.
Boy.
Bye.
Bye, guys!
Make your choices.